Good morning, students. If I am audible to you, just show thumbs up. I'm audible to you all. Harshita, Vasanta, Sakshi, Raina, am I audible to you all? Can you hear your principal? Yes, good, good. We have muted you. We'll unmute you at the end. If you have any questions, you need to raise your hand, then we will unmute you. You can ask one by one. So I, Dr. Raman Dang, on behalf of KLE, Karnataka Lingayat Education Society, welcome you all with open arms. So Karnataka Lingayat Education Society is 104 years old. I should say young. So all these children that walk in every year make it more dynamic, make it more vibrant. The society was set up by Saptrishis. So you can understand the foundation is so strong that Saptrishis have set the foundation. So this is very traditionally bound. You get to know the values, the culture, and our vision is very clear to create ethical, morally responsible, and technically competent pharmacists. So see the word there, ethical, morally responsible. What has this COVID-19 taught you? That nothing remains, nothing is permanent, anything can happen anytime. But what is it? We have to act responsibly, ethically. So you are in a profession where you can contribute. Every profession has subdued during this COVID-19, except health. Health warriors have been applauded worldwide. No military, no defense, nothing can protect us except good health, good immune system. And you are part of the health team, and I welcome you wholeheartedly for this because you have chosen a profession which is really going to contribute, which is really going to satisfy, which is really connecting you to each human. So my friends, pharmacy is the clinical health science that links medical science and chemistry. It is charged with the discovery, production, disposal, safe and effective use and control of medications and drugs. You can understand the definition has so much of depth. Your role is so very important. Clearly, we teach you the moral principles that makes you a good human being. You are a pharmacist, yes. No doctor, no clinic, no medical shop, no industry can work without you. There are people here, my dear students who have joined B.Pharm course. They can definitely get into production of medicines, quality medicines, safety as parameters they can set. They can do quality control. They can go into any type of selling of drugs. So yes, it requires a lot of strategy, lot of involvement. Our diploma students can open the medical shop. They can go into any kind of medical representativeship, and they can connect with all the doctors, all the people, and all the pharmacists at all times. And then we have PharmD students who can get into pharmacovigilance, prescription audits, they can be clinical pharmacists. What you have been hearing about the COVID vaccine? Phase 1 trial, phase 2, 3, phase 4, phase 5. All this who is going to do is the PharmD professionals or even the B.Pharms for that matter. So phase studies, safety of drug is going to be established by you. So understand your importance, understand the connect, understand the dependability the people have on you. They feel, yes, he will do something. He will protect us. Apart from all this, you need to develop your soft skill here. My M.Pharm students are also here who are getting in by choice if you want to upgrade your knowledge for R&D purpose, for F&D purpose. And then even PharmD can do PhD. B.Pharm can do after M.Pharm PhD. Diploma can directly join lateral entry into second year if they want to do B.Pharm. And there is really, and you want to do marketing? After B.Pharm, after PharmD, you can even go for that kind of a course, MBA. You want to go into administrative services, you can do that. So there is no stopping of your interest. You have to do what you're interested. Yes, that is what KL is for. We are here to develop your soft skills. I am not going to pressurize you with any kind of curriculum-based studies. KL is very clear to impart ethical studies to you. Your skills to even write an application, even to write an email, to have a body language study, to write your CV, to face the interviews, to attend the classes, everything in a disciplined manner, how to move around in an industry, in an hospital is taught here. Once the curriculum-based studies are there, they are evaluated by examination. But soft skills, they remain with your mannerism, your conduct, your standing in the society later. Yes, that is what we are going to groom you here. So my friend, it is a real pride for you, and all of us are privileged to welcome you here at KLE. There is lots you're going to learn from here. You should know your code of conduct. Attendance is the most important thing for you. Yes, because without attendance, it is not possible for you to learn. Maybe you have a knowledge base which helps you self-study. Maybe some of you are smart enough, but no, that is a mandatory component. 100% attendance people are rewarded. 80% is minimum. Anything above is acceptable. Yes, there are tests. You need to write tests after each chapter. You are an important stakeholder, aren't you? Because finally, everything we are catering to you, all this NIRF, NAC, NBA, AICT, CIA, all these gradings, all these accreditations are for you, for better placements, for better companies to connect with you. So my dear students, you are fortunate that the teaching learning component still remains top on our list. Students are top on our list always. Yes, we strictly follow the Pharmacy Council of India guidelines of syllabus. We follow AICT, that is All India Council of Technical Education, so that you get grants, you're rewarded with DPAD scholarships, you are given projects. KLE has one of its kinds, innovation and incubation cells. We want to create entrepreneurs from you. Yes, so that you can start your own. You don't have to be dependent on anybody. Funds are generated. Government has a lot of schemes. Skill India, Make in India, soft skills. So many things are there. So my children should benefit. We have collaborated with the government body in Karnataka. You can incubate any thoughts. May not be pharmacy alone. Any thoughts that come into your mind, any creative things. Have you watched Three Idiots? Yes. So remember, no idea should die before it is cultured into a thought, into a process, into a reality. That is what you're going to do here. That is what the incubation center, one of its kind, is here. We have an internal quality assessment center. Yes, that is very important, IQSC cell. Because each parameters of teaching, learning, research, your performance needs to be evaluated, needs to be documented. No job is complete before the documentation is done. You may be performing well, you may be doing well, but you should have document for all your attendance and all your achievements. So that is what IQSC cell teaches us. That is what it teaches you, the culture of discipline. Yes, that is very, very important. Then we have the credit system. You do have marks even for your attendance. You need to have credit points for your assignments that you do. Teachers reward you with everything in terms of marks, in terms of any kind of motivation that needs you. You have a students' council. If you are smart enough, you can be part of the student council. They are your representatives. Any policy matter, any decision that is taken, student council is involved because they are representing you, whether it is fee hike, whether it is syllabus revision, whether it is any kind of welfare to do with you, or whether it is for the placement. Why so less companies are coming? Why placement is not good? All that the council can involve at our level. My suggestion to you, don't let your talent limit only to the teaching learning components. Involve in all committees, whether it is placement, whether it is cultural, whether it is sports, so that you have a representation. Yes, my friends, then only it is possible. Then only you can demand. I still remember we used to, when I was in a hostel, we used to serve food that was not of a good quality. Either you eat or you go outside. No, we thought of having a student representation. Students used to set the menu. Students used to go outside and buy the vegetables. So that finally, who's benefited? You are getting the quality food. You're not getting the repetitive menu. So all this is possible with your involvement in each committee. Placement, yes, involved. Sir, we want to do this. Let us call this company. Let us have a job fair. Let us do the pre-placement talks. Let us call these training components. All that is possible only with your involvement. I need to know what my children want. Then what is possible? Will you express yourself? We want to make the introverts into extroverts. You need to connect to the world. No child who studied at KLE should be low. He should express, she should express Principal door is always open. Principal answers to all the WhatsApp calls of the students. Anything that is expressive, anything to strengthen the system, anything to benefit you all. But of course, no complaining. When there is a problem, there is a solution. So problems has to be there, then only solution. Nothing is 100%. Nobody is 100%. All are human. There may be errors, but we need to correct them. We need to move on. So my dear friends, this induction session, this orientation is specially created for you to understand your teachers, understand your administration. Already we have circulated the flyers to know your chancellor of the university, to know the vice chancellor, to know the controller of examination, the dean, the deputy registrar, the principal, and the vice principal. So this administration for you is very important to know. Once the curriculum starts, you get very few minutes or times to look into all this. Always have a habit of looking into your website. Please make it a culture. Any interview you're going, please refer the website of that particular company. You should have the basic details. That culture really grows, that really helps you. And then, of course, you have a grievance cell here. So anti-ragging, of course, ragging, you know, it's a legal crime also, non-bailable. Anti-sexual harassment cell we have, all are headed, all numbers are displayed on your notice boards, it is on your website. Need not tolerate any nonsense. If you manage at your level, that is your skill, I appreciate. But if the things go beyond your control, we are here for you. So children, no shying away, no keeping silence. You have to connect to us as your parent. We are your parents, in fact, in the institution setup. Then, of course, you have the various training components, which are compulsory also. You have a practice school, which is now a pakka part of a PCI, wherein we teach you the skill management, the development of the skill, the modules that you're going to see at the industry or at the hospital setup or anywhere you're going to work or any further study that you're going to do. Entire setup, suppose you want to manufacture a tablet. So we'll teach you from the raw material procurement to the end product, everything, the packing, labeling, so that you learn at the college level itself, how the things move, how to report it, how to submit it. When this understanding is there, you enter into the industry with some kind of experience. Don't you think you should take advantage of it? Our PharmD students have a clinical pharmacy setup here. Very nice, model pharmacy. All of you should benefit. It's all integrated. PharmD, diploma, B.Pharm, M.Pharm, PhD are not separate. You're all going to connect. You're all going to be friends and learn from each other. So that setup also you have to use. You have a separate defined examination section, you have a boardroom, you have a placement cell, and you have the must required NSS. NSS cell is very defined. We have been recognized by the president of the country, by the chief minister of Karnataka. Rewards, awards have flooded. We have a village to our credit where we go for community services. Basic hygiene, you will be shocked to know. The people in the villages still do not know. Who is going to educate them? You and me. That is our responsibility. Culturally diverse India. People do not understand by distributing pamphlets. You need to connect with them. You need to talk through gestures, through street plays, and make them understand hygiene, dental hygiene, eye checkups, how to detect your ailments, prophylaxis, how you have to do, how you have to go for treatment, when to visit your doctor. Don't you think it's a challenging job? Community health is the best job a pharmacy can do. Try doing it at your home. Try doing it with your friends. Even somebody is suffering with a cough, you say, please do gargle salt water. And if that person is treated well, how much blessings he will give you? Don't you want that satisfaction? Any animal, any person who meets with an accident, an immediate extension of help, immediate care, immediate first aid that you have been taught should be given. Who's going to do? My dear friends. So the community connect is very, very important. Join the NSS. Many of you have already joined also and taken the pledge as well. Am I right? Mohammed, am I right? Kusum, am I right? I'm seeing you all. Good, you have kept your video on. Neha, yes. Ali, yes. Please, that community connect you have to keep. And in KLE, we have a basic science research lab as well for advanced researches where outside samples come, projects come, consultancy come. You all can connect. R&D is very strong. So all those people who are really keen to develop their own formulas and learn can, yes, become a part of it. Instrumentation. High advanced instrumentation room is there for you to learn. Pilot plant is there for you to learn. So KLE has everything that a student should be taught. So tomorrow, if the industry come or the people from hospital come, yes, KLE, okay, no need to interview also. We know they are well trained. Don't you want it to get into that culture? Timetable is well defined. You have to see if teacher is not there, you have to bring to the notice of your class teacher. Yes, alternate should be made. Already it is done at our level, but you have to see that it is done. It is not a free hour. Please get into that adaptive culture. You are into a professional course. No compromise on education. We all need to connect. See that class is taken. See that it is attended. Bunking will not be tolerated. You have come here to learn. Your parents have put faith in us. You have put faith in us, and we have to see that you learn. So please cooperate and be a responsible stakeholder. Even after you pass out, you're an alumni. Don't you think you should say, yes, let us go back home? End of the day, where we want to go? All we want to go home only. So you should not say as an alumni, "Arey, shukar hai, KLE se picha chuta." No, KLE is your home now also, in future also, and always. Whenever you are coming, we are welcoming you. You are a life member of KLE. Yes, you are the major stakeholder. Your parents are a stakeholder. They have the right to question us. There is parent-teacher meeting held. It is not only in school, it is here also, it is held. You want your parents to know your progress. Don't you want them to feel happy? You want no? So you have to perform well. Dress code, of course, I understand today's youth because I connect with you all. We have not made it compulsory, but decent dress is required. All those torn jeans should not be there where principal feels, oh, my child has got hurt. Please do not wear such jeans. You have to support a tie or a sari for a girl or some nice dress, especially when there is a seminar, especially when there is a workshop, so that the outsiders comes get a good image, that culture. Once you wear a particular attire, your personality develops and you see the change, it makes a difference. Then, of course, you have to take care of many things. Like we have a career guidance cell also. You have to make important use of it. Cultural activities. There are many clubs for you to connect. Sports. Yes, it's a semester system for say B Farm, but PharmD has a yearly system. Diploma has a yearly system. M Farm again has a semester system. That doesn't mean you are going to limit yourself. You have to plan yourself. That is the key to all success. If you plan, you can do wonders. You can do everything that you desire, my friends. Don't you think so? Yes, that is very important. We have a hostel also. That's a 3 kilometer away. We provide bus service for pickup and drop. So there is a free bus service also. Stay in hostel, stay hygienic, stay healthy. It's a one of its kind of a hostel, one of the best ladies and girls hostel. KLE is coming up with its own hospital, Esther KLE Hospital in Yashwantpur in Bangalore. We already have a huge hospital, 5,000 bed capacity at Belgavi. So we are coming up here also, 1,000 bedded, so that PharmD students can have their own hospital, own connect. Presently, we are on rolls with Esther, where clinical facilities, hospital facilities, you have to take advantage. And the students who opt for practice school and who have an inclination to learn about pharmacy practice can even take the advantage of the hospital. So hospital also, we will commute in college buses, bring you back so that you reach on time, you learn. Nothing at any level should be left. Diploma, B Farm, PharmD, M Farm, PhD, all are equal to us. I want my children to learn at every level. Understand the responsibility. No industry has survived. No industry has survived in this pandemic. Only the health industry is here to stay. So, my dear friends, learn the importance of your existence. Learn the importance of your job. Please, when it is asked why you joined this course, do not say, I didn't get into medicine or my parents forced. You should have your own focus. Anybody who came to me or talked to me, I very clearly saw, analyzed, emphasized on the importance, and then only allowed to join this course. Do not take to please your parents. It's a very, very responsible course. National Institutional of Ranking Framework, NERF, we stand in top 100. NAC, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, there also we are A graded. That is a responsibility. The National Board of Accreditation, we are going for re-accreditation this year. So all these accreditations become immaterial if my students are not benefited. We get a better ranking so that you're placed well, you're branded well, because these accreditation bodies set certain guidelines for us to follow and document. So it is possible only through that we learn the importance of documentation. We are teaching, we are learning in our own goods. Even Rabindranath Tagore in Shantiniketan, he used to teach under the tree. Results used to be phenomenal. That Gurukulam system we want to connect. It is not that your job ends after your teaching learning is complete. You have to connect through your mentor as a mentee. Your personal issues, no getting into depression. Life is only once, my friends. You have to live it to the fullest. We support and respect your thoughts. We don't want to restrict you for anything. You have to have your own discipline, your own guidelines, and understand the importance of your job. Then only you will succeed. Am I right? What Neha is very sincerely listening. Good, good, good. That smile I like. Always children should smile. No depression, nothing. All those medias and these all people will should talk healthy of you because when you perform. Then of course we are also going for AICTCIA, that is of Industry Institute collaboration. So that in KLE only you should have a lab sponsored by the industry so that you get into that culture, so that that industry gives us consultancy projects, so that we get more funds. Your fees remains same, but the university get funds, the college gets funds, there is development, there is culture to learn. So all those things happen. Ethically and morally, you have to be very much involved. And you have a magazine. College magazine is there for you to have a say in that. Your creativity. Somebody is good in sketching, somebody is good in drawing, somebody is good in poetry. And why your hobby should go? I still have a hobby. You know what my hobby is? Your parents, especially your mom, will be happy, is cooking and, of course, dancing. I love dancing with youngsters. I love cooking. So, of course, you should have a hobby. Why restrict yourself? Hobby makes you relaxed. Hobby makes you get involved. So music or anything that you're involved, don't suppress. I don't like serious children in anything and everything you do. You should enjoy your work. Then only the outcome will be good. Do not do things for just heck of it. Outcome. Something has to come out of it, isn't it? Then only things are good. And then also I want to talk to about hospitality at KL is very important. Your parent comes, your alumni comes, you need to be welcoming them. It is not always with elaborate lunch or dinner or some kind of connect, some kind of warmth, some kind of time if you give to somebody, that itself is a good hospitality, isn't it? So that also culture you should learn. You should learn to move your file through proper channels. You should come through your subject teacher, class teacher. If they are hearing you, they are passing on to the principal, fine. Otherwise, my doors are always open. So that is the way how industry functions. That is how we want to teach you. Don't directly reach on to the top bosses unnecessarily if they're available also. You need to move through a channelized way. And you have to see that you are heard, because you should do your homework when you make your request. It should not ever go unattended. Don't you think so, my friends? And then about industrial visits also, we have industrial visits so that you see how the industry functions. We may take you out of Bangalore as well. So there are so many things that you are going to learn here. And now you ponder for 5 minutes if anything you want to ask, because I have told you very clearly: attendance, dress code, wearing a lab coat, maintaining observations, attending classes, attending tests. If tests are not attended or not conducted, you have to bring to my notice. There are tutorials for you to revise. We all cannot be a fast learner. There are some slow learners also. So there is a channel for them also, which you also can form. The intelligent one can involve and have a smaller group so that you learn from each other. Otherwise, there are tests. There is identification of slow learners, fast learners also, because I want ranks also. We want all of you to pass. We want ranks as well. Anybody having backlogs, losing, now only take an oath will not be acceptable. Always accept and have a goal that yes, I should have number one position in whatever I do. I should excel. No failing business. How can you fail? Yeah, classes are conducted, slow learners are being tapped, notes are being given, books are being shared. Now in pandemic time, this online time, do you know that we are having? Have you seen our website? What, Hari? Have you seen our website? You should see, there are all the recordings, all the webinars that were conducted online. We have our own YouTube channel. Now, this also being recorded, this also being live streamed on YouTube for your parents to see. So all that is possible. Any situation comes, we have to rise to the situation. We should not limit ourselves. Pandemic has come, fine. We are all fighting. We are all protecting ourselves. Now, even the industry which used to make locks is making sanitizers. So see how the change has happened. With the changing times, we have to say all are going into mask, all are going into so many other things that benefit the health. That is a need of the hour. So that is how you have to connect. In college, there are specialized cell also for you doing such kind of activities. So friends, that is for you to ponder now. After 5 minutes, if you have any questions, one by one, you can raise your hands. We will unmute you. I will answer all the queries. Then only we will go to the next session. Give 5 minutes to yourself. Was I audible and clear to you all? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Good,
Yes,
Alia,
sir.
child. Very good. Please have your questions. I think it's the right time to question your principal. You saw the flyers that I shared with you about your chancellor. He's a Rajya Sabha member. He's a well accomplished educationist. Your vice chancellor is well acclaimed into education. Your registrar is also a surgeon, cardiologist. Deputy registrar, again clinical formalist. And again you have your controller of examination. He is also top researcher. Your principal, vice principal, all HODs, all teachers, all well tutored, well taught, well disciplined, well educated in ethics, morality, and also in teaching.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what about the books, sir? Books, textbooks.
Yes, very good question. See, we prefer that first year teachers give you notes. For additional reference in the library, enormous books are there, numbers are there, titles are there. So the culture of referring the books in the library should be there. And if necessary, then only we ask you to buy books. Otherwise, there is no need to buy books.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes, you have 30 minutes. Yes, Pawan Kumar, Chandana, Bharat SM, Keerthireddy, Ali Ali. Ask some questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, what about hostel facilities? What's about hostel facilities?
Yes, there is a girls and boys hostel separate, which has all kind of arrangements, sharing, meal sharing. It's very well maintained. Wardens are very friendly. You have a cooking center also in case you're ill or you want to make Maggie or some soup or some tea also is allowed. Mess is of course extra on payment because these days students prefer that Zomato, Swiggy and order from outside. But we have a mess where you have to make an arrangement. Rooms are very nice. There is a
hostels are going on.
so all those comforts are there, and you have a bus service, which is again free of cost, which brings you from the hostel and which to the college and takes you back. First year, if you are from outstation, I prefer that you stay in hostel. You learn many things. Yes, Manish.
Hello, sir. Mac
Yes.
speaking.
Yes, tell me.
So I wanted to know about the washrooms in hostel. Is it common toilet system
No, for a two seating, if you are adopting,
or
no.
how is it?
If you're two in a room, there is attached bathroom. But if it's a
Yes, sir.
three-seater, obviously there is a common one, but it is maintained. Hygiene is maintained.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can I know about the college timings?
Presently, in this situation, it will be 10 to 3. When we start
Okay.
functioning normal, hopefully from November, then it is 9 to 4:30. You have 40
Okay.
minutes lunch break also.
Okay.
Sir,
The offline classes are from 9 to 4:30, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
sir, what about our first year semester exams? Is there gonna be like as the session is starting from it's lately, but then are we going to have get the much time, or it is going to be on the March or April months as it is has happened in the past few years?
See, the UGC has redefined the calendar, so has AICT also, so had Pharmacy Council also. Accordingly, that each semester, if 4.5 months or 5 months are required, that kind of study period will be given. Because it is very important for you to do the practicals and study aspects. Nothing will be hurried up. Even if the session is delayed by 2-3 months overall, it will not make a difference. Because finally, learning is important, outcome is important. Yes,
Excuse me,
Prasad.
sir.
Yes.
sir.
Good
Sir, do
morning.
we have van facilities? Good morning, sir.
Yeah. What facility?
Van facilities.
Van.
College vans? Yes, sir.
We have college buses. 2 college buses are there, which
Okay.
when you go for the camps, the buses are used. Otherwise, for college to hostel and college to the hospital Esther, the buses are used. They're totally at our service.
Thank you,
There is
sir.
no van as such. Buses are there, comfortable buses. Panchami, Vasant, speak up.
Sir, as you mentioned about the dress code, can you please elaborate?
Yes. I said there is no specific dress code. It is a decent dressing we want. You can wear pant and shirt. You can have a jean also, but a decent jean. As I told you, not a tone jean or the culture that it is there. Definitely, yes. You are coming to college, my dear boy. Concentration is on studies and the smart dressing. Anything that
Sir,
you are
what,
comfortable.
sir, what about hoodies and sweatshirts? Is that
Yes,
allowed?
yes, yes. Perfectly fine with me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, what about offline classes, sir?
Offline classes, as of now, it looks like that from October 15th, we'll get a directive. So by November 1st or post Diwali, we may start. Presently, it is your safety that is our concern. So online with all everything recording being shared, PPT being shared, will be carried on so that there is no hindrance in your learning. You have to connect well. You should not put your video on and go inside and eat burgers. Eat burger here also so that our mouth also waters. We will not hinder you. Eat, cook, drink, everything possible, but listen to the classes. You have gone an opportunity to be creatively enjoying the classes, isn't it?
Sir, in library, what about library, sir? When it will get open, or when I take books?
Yes, if you are a resident of Bangalore, see nearby, you are most welcome. Library is functioning. We are issuing the books. You can refer, you can sit here. Every day the college is being sanitized. All the books you can take from here. I have no issues. We also have online journals for M-Farms or for you people. So all those culture of journal club, all those connectivity we have so that we stay. I'm very happy if you come to library.
Okay, sir. From today or day by tomorrow?
Any day. Now also you've come. I'm here only.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Library is open. College is fully functioning. All teachers, research scholars are coming.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, what about the notes? Is it completely provided by the teachers, or we should prepare like our own notes?
Teachers generally give class notes while explaining, and I have
Okay.
instructed them to also share the notes with you, especially with the first years, so that your learning is strong. You spend more time on reading, learning, and reproducing and updating the notes. And
Okay,
at the
sir.
same time, refer the PPT well, add on to what is given. Always
Okay,
add
sir.
on,
Okay.
because when we are evaluating, we see the particular language of the book you have referred. So please adopt
Okay,
that
sir.
culture of referring the books. Notes will definitely
Okay,
will be
sir.
given.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
What about
Excuse me,
lab?
sir.
Yes, tell me.
So what about lab, sir?
Labs will definitely start shortly. Otherwise, wherever possible, we'll be doing the demonstration videos with you. We'll be sharing even the animal experiments or anything to do where learning can happen. But obviously, when you perform, you learn better. So when offline classes begin, we will focus majorly on the practicals, on the labs, because now your theory portion, we are just completing slowly, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Kushal Reddy.
Same question, sir. I had to ask about the labs.
Okay. Mohammed, Ibrahim, Chandana, Vinuta, Nikita.
Sir,
Yes.
so I had this question. I don't live in Bangalore right now, so in case I want to study and I want to use the book, what do I do?
You can come. We are issuing the books. You're free to visit and sit in the library also. You will see the kind of social distancing, safety, and the sanitizing we are maintaining. Both are okay.
But as of now, I don't live in Bangalore right now. I'm
Huh?
outside Bangalore.
Now, then what I'll do is we will connect you with the librarian so that online journals, at least if you want to refer, they are available. And I will ask teachers also to share with you the soft copies of the books that you can refer. So once soft copies are shared, it will be easy for you sitting at home, isn't it?
Yes, thank you, sir.
Any other questions, Sarah? So many names I'm seeing here.
In college, laptop is not. Laptop लेके जाना मना है. It's forbidden to take.
You have to monitor and safeguard your things. Laptop kya, you bring a LED TV also, I'll welcome. Anything educationally you are using perfectly, it's okay. But you have to manage your things well. You have to be smart that they're not stolen. We take our care. We have CCTVs, we have vigilance, we have sincere people all around. But please see that you bring laptops, that is a good culture. Even in the class also, suppose you want to record, I'm taking a lecture, you want to record, you are permitted. Because later you can rewind, slow, pause and listen. It's okay. All is fine. Ali, Ali.
Sir,
Yes, you want to ask something?
sir, yes. Are there hostel rooms with single beds for one student?
There are in the NRI hostel, there are some rooms are there, but preferably Indians prefer because of the charges to seating. Otherwise, there is a facility also.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, can you tell more about scholarship?
Yes. At which level?
Um,
Government scholarships. KLE is registered with all scholarship bodies, whether it is SC, ST, government scholarship, or OBC, or any connect with economically backward. We 85% fee concession is also offered from the government. Whatever is available, you can apply. M-Farm level, GPAT also is recognized. You get your scholarships. Farm D level, if you are applying for some scholarship, KL is registered with all centers nationally and internationally. You can definitely get all kind of scholarship. But here, if you want the university to pay, obviously you have to excel in your studies. You have to get the rank and prove yourself. Then obviously principal recommends, chancellor sanctions and approves if you get a first rank. So scholarships, yes, we encourage, but you need to
thank you,
apply.
sir. Thank you, sir.
So for further job or study in abroad or in foreign countries, can you give me some informations after Form D, after completing my.
Yes, there are career guidance sessions that take place, wherein even we call our counterparts who are consultants in international recruiting. So they guide you. FAMD as far is well recognized world over, but only in countries like America or Australia, you may have to appear for NAPLEX or any kind of specific tests that are defined into that country. Otherwise, recruitment is 100%. You have opportunities in India so well. Clinical centers take you, medical writers take you, transcriptionists take you, hospital involved in pharmacovigilance center. And as I told you, we are very happy with incubation ideas also. So you can have your own pharmacovigilance center, clinical center you can have. You can have a Jan Aushadhi store. Why not? So all that is guided here. And I have told and I repeat, All my children should remain connected. They should be part of all the committees we are having. Then only outcome will happen. We want to know what you want so that we can give you more than that.
So how many subjects will we have in Farm D, sir, first year?
See, now as per PCI syllabus, subjects are divided. So you will have generalized subjects, which may be 4 to 5 in number. Then second year, you will have similar numbers. It is only in second year, monthly twice, you start going to the hospital to get the feel of hospital. Third year again, fourth, fifth, sixth are extensively you're involved in case studies and going to the hospital. So subjects are more focused toward clinical and hospital and your rounds. So each year will not have more than 4 or 5 subjects.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Abhishek Pandey, Aditi. Aditi, WhatsApp me like anything, but now today no question. Asha, Bharat. Come on, speak up, children.
Sir, what
Excuse me,
about the
sir.
internship form?
Yes, yes, one by one. Tell me.
Sir, about the internship of Form D.
Yeah. Internship is in the same hospital, but as per the council, you can do 3 months in different hospital of your choice, which is equally good, which have all the facilities and requirements as per the council. And also during internship, we pay you a stipend of 5,000 per month so that you can bear your contingency charges, so that you're not dependent asking your parents for small things. Anything from MFARMs? Diplomas, everyone should ask. Each level has a different requirement. Placement, we take a lot of care. I'm emphasizing. We will see that all of you are recruited. Even getting into higher studies also is regarded as a recruitment if you want to do.
Sir, enough.
Tell.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Please.
Sir, is it necessary to do M Pharma after B Pharma?
It is a question of choice, question of interest. After B Pharm, it's always good to be educated more. If you go for M Pharm, it shows your interest in research. It shows your interest in more in commitment, because you'll have more job options also. You can get into research in an industry, teaching, in regulatory affairs. Preference becomes more because your education is upgraded.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But mine is the integrated Form
Speak
B Farm,
loudly.
M Farm, and Form D. So mine is the sir integrated now, B Farm, M Farm, and Form D. So after, like, unless I finish my whole course, I won't get any graduation certificate, right?
Very right. You have to complete a course and then go for it. Next one. B Farm you complete, go for M Farm, then only. There's
Mine is
nothing in.
integrated, sir, the total thing. So
Sorry?
unless and as for like it's integrated, right, sir? B Farm, M Farm, and Form D in my Form D course.
No, nothing is integrated like this. Each course is separate entity. Diploma is separate, but only preference you get that you get into second year of B Farm. B Farm is separate, you have to do M Farm only after completion. Similarly, after completing Farm D, you can even go for PhD, because Farm D is giving you a doctorate, no? So it is like a PG course, Farm D. It's a 6-year course. B Farm is 4 years.
Yes.
M Farm is 2 years.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Hemchandra.
Sir, library timings, sir?
Library timings are morning 8:30 to 5:30.
Okay, thank you, sir.
We have a
Excuse
book
me,
bank
sir.
also. You can
Excuse
take the
me.
books and keep for 3 months also. Tell me.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, according to you, which is the toughest subject in Farm D? According to you?
It depends now. See, there is nothing a word called tough here, because if you learn well, read well, it is okay. Pharma therapeutics people say, sir, it is little tough. Something that is relatively very new to you, no? So that becomes little tough for you to understand. But once you get into the adaptability, you try to relate, and there is a component of learning in you, nothing is tough. Pharmacotherapeutics, they really say, okay, syllabus is little intricate because it is more towards this, more towards that, and more hospital and clinical aspects. Fine. End of it is not tough.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Keerthireddy. Trisha, is it?
Yes, sir.
No.
So I want to know about D Pharma's course. Is it same as B Pharma? Because
Diploma is a
yes.
2-year course. Diploma is a 2-year course, which has lot many takers these days because the council, the state bodies, and even the Supreme Court has issued an order that diploma certificate is a must to run a shop. So there are so many shops, so many medical requirements. So if you want to have your own shop or if you want to work for somebody, you need to have a diploma. So you can become your own owner after doing diploma if you have the money to spend and have your own shop. Even you can have an online pharmacy also. There are options, many takers. Even diploma also we have 100% recruitment facility.
Okay, sir.
My course that
Yes, Mehak.
I completely want to do was pharmacy MBA.
Yes, we do have pharma management and marketing, which is
So need to D Pharm and then do MBA.
yes, of course, it is always better. Instead of going for a MBA after B
D
Farm,
Pharm and then do MBA.
no. After M Farm, this B Farm you can go for M Farm, specialization in pharma marketing and administration. Because pharma industry these days, instead of MBA, they will prefer the specialization in M Farm, where marketing and administration is done. Because then you will have the core knowledge of the pharmacy industry. You can really have good product launch. You can connect well with the industry and the customer.
Okay, sir. No, that because my question was that diploma is a 2-year course. So will it be beneficial for me if I want to do MBA? So should I take D Pharma and then do MBA?
Yes, obviously. Because without a graduation degree, you cannot do a master's degree. MBA is a master's degree. Maybe you can have some diploma and certificate course in marketing you can do. But MBA you have to do after BPharm only.
B Pharm. Okay, sir.
Yes. And benefit will be you can get into directly second year, lateral entry after doing diploma. So for you, BPharm will be 3 years.
Excuse me,
All
sir.
right.
Yes, my
Thank you,
boy.
sir.
Welcome.
So, what about the subjects and reference books is needed for the PharmD course?
Yeah, definitely. For every course, reference books are needed. So all the available reference books are there. We have even online journals are there for you people. You can refer that, especially M-Farms, there is Elsevier. There are so many others that you have a username and password. You can aramse use. And journals are there. There are books. Anything is requirement which is new also, which you feel is beneficial, we buy for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Palash.
Sir, and one more thing, sir. Sir, is the what books we would refer means for the first semester for
First semester,
subjects?
that is depending on which. Suppose you have a human anatomy subject, so there are so many books. There is Chatterjee is there. There are so many Nirali publication or so many publication books. Whichever your teacher feels first you should refer and then upgrade your notes. Obviously, the time to time guidance will be given. Which book to refer? Chapter wise guidance also they will give, and also overall course which book you should refer.
Thank you, sir.
So will we have campus selection, sir, after our PharmD course? Will we have campus selections?
Yes, my dear child, you will definitely have campus selection. I will see the top hospital, clinical center, and medical writing people come here and select you. You have to get involved with the placement and show interest. See that your HOD collects your CV and the basic form of your interest, what kind of job you want, where you want to be placed, what is the salary expected. We will connect with all the industry, and we are also planning to have job fairs where multiple colleges will come, multiple industry, hospital will come and recruit you. When you have studied well, it is our duty, our job. Placement is not separate. It is an integral part of KLE. We have to see you are placed well.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, my child.
Thank you,
Sir,
sir.
what about the internships?
Internship, see, as per the PCI, 1 year you have to do, 9 months in the same hospital where you're attached, 3 months you can do elsewhere if you want. Otherwise, you can continue in the same hospital in the various departments, various specialization. 6 months you have to spend in medicine and other departments accordingly. And of course, you are getting stipend for it. And other hospitals also sometimes they offer, like Columbia Asia here, it offers 5,000 to 12,000 scholarship. So you get trained in all the areas.
Okay, sir. When it comes to internship, is it that our responsibility to get into a hospital, or college will send us to the hospitals?
Already, as per council, we should have an attached hospital. Your hospital is
Okay.
as per CMI, which is 8 kilometers from KLE. So bus service will be provided and you will be trained there. Apart from
Okay,
that,
sir.
if you want some specific hospital and you come to me, sir, these 3 months I want to do here or in my native, but I need a recommendation from you, I need a call from you, definitely we will connect.
Thank you, sir.
All your interest will be catered.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So what are these remedial classes for?
Suppose you have missed some classes, you are not well, or you didn't come due to some genuine reason, and you want the classes to be repeated, or you have not understood, you are supposed to be a slow learner. So we repeat the classes at a slower pace with a smaller number, so that you can gain, you can connect, you can understand at a slower pace the class is taken. Isn't it? It is a remedial manner where this child has missed, or he has not understood, or she has not understood and wants the things to be repeated. We conduct a separate session altogether.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Chandana.
Sir, could you say about drugs? Something like steroids?
See, drugs is a very broad term. Same drugs you take to treat yourself, cure yourself. Same you're hearing now these days, the misuse of drugs can cause anything. Even the simple tablets which reduces temperature also, if you're overdosing, misusing, taking arbitrarily is wrong. They are finally chemicals. So they can be harmful. So you have to diligently use them as and when required, especially under the supervision of a physician or a doctor. Don't misuse drug. Don't get into drug abuse. Stop this menace.
Thank you, sir.
So what
Excuse
about
me,
the
sir.
holidays?
Yes.
Sir, in our country, there is a value for only B pharmacy, or we have to do M pharmacy. It's compulsory, or
In which country?
in our country.
Yeah. No, I told you after BPharm, you can definitely get into a job of production, quality control, marketing personnel, and there are many other options to upgrade yourself with higher studies. It is nothing is necessary. Everything is out of interest. Even what you have taken up now also should be out of interest. And you should flourish and be successful in whatever you have taken up with proper learning and outcome-based approach.
Okay, sir.
So we will
Sir.
close the session. I'll have only 2 more questions.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, child.
Sir, whether the when it comes to on this academics, the classification of drugs are taught from the beginning, or we should have any basic knowledge about it, sir?
It's always better to have a good foundation at your level, but it is our duty to teach you what is drug, what is classification. Obviously, it will be taught.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. So, can you inform us about ragging and all? Like, is it done? And if it is, like,
What do you want? You want it to be done?
no, sir. I just want to know if precautions are taken or
It
how
is
is it?
non-bailable offense. It's a legal offense to do any kind of ragging or any kind of forcing. So you should not tolerate at such place. Do not accept such kind of things. Always you should report to the ragging committee. There is a strict vigilance here in KLE. There is no question of any ragging taking place.
Okay, sir.
Ragging, see, there are definitions of ragging. Some wrong messaging, some harassment, some pushing, some physical assault, mental torture. Nothing in hostel and here will be tolerated. It will be dealt very, very strictly, even by within your own colleagues or even from outside, even from teachers, from non-teaching. Any harassment, whether it is sexual or ragging, will not be taken at any ease. Principal is very, very strict on these things.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, can you share your number, sir? Phone number?
Yes. 99
99
8
sorry
99 458 46 106.
Thank you, sir.
It is on college website also, college brochures also. Everywhere it is there. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, last question now, please.
Sir, what about the scholarships?
Yeah, I told you, there are number of government scholarships which KLE is connected, KLE is registered, whether it is minority scholarship, OBC, SC, ST, or fee concession scholarships, all of them which government offers, any private body offers, will be given to you. You have to apply for it. Higher level also, for studies also, you can apply. But if you want scholarship from our own university, you have to excel in your studies. You have to come number one in all the 5 colleges we have. Under university, we have 3.
Yes,
So like,
yes, sir. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir.
yes, beta.
Sir, after B.Com, whether foreign jobs are offered, sir?
Yeah, depends. Many of the people prefer to go to Gulf and so many other countries to take up the job of a pharmacist. They are available. Definitely
Sir,
job.
whether the college offer foreign jobs, sir?
Yes. There will be agencies, consultants connecting to us, and we will be referring. We will have a data bank of all the students of what kind of job they want. So obviously, we will see to it your interest is catered, whether foreign or India. Definitely, we'll see that you get a placement.
Excuse me, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, this will be the last question. Yeah.
Sir, it is good of doing after B Farm, we should do M Farm or MBA, sir. Which is good, sir?
Depends. I will prefer that you do M.Pharm. If your interest is towards marketing and strategy planning and leading and administration, then you can do M.Pharm. Specialization is management and marketing or management and administration. These options are available.
Thank you, sir.
That is better. Okay, Peter, we conclude now. Thank you so much for being with me. It was very interesting interacting with you. I'm really happy so many of you had so many questions. I hope I could address all. Anyway, my number is given. You can anytime WhatsApp and I will definitely address to all your queries. Attend all the sessions properly now, so same way you did this, and thereafter the classes, which we start from 12th. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
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 Hi, sir.
Thank you.
Thank
Now
you,
you have to
sir.
go